It was a cold and strange evening when Anna decided to go on a group trip with her friends to an abandoned monastery on the outskirts of town. The monastery, which once served monks, was known for its dark history and hauntings. They were careful not to light more than one candlestick, as the electricity had not worked for a long time, and the night was covered with a dark veil. When they entered the monastery, the air was cold and strange. They could feel the cold wind wandering the corridors with them, and Anna had the feeling that something was following her. Their footsteps echoed in the empty rooms, and the sounds seemed louder than they should have been. After some time, they began to discover strange traces of blood on the ground and the walls of the monastery. Their hearts began to beat faster, but they decided to continue, believing it was just a show trick. In one of the rooms, they found an old book with illegible letters and strange pictures. The pages of the book were normal until they came to the part where it said, "He who steps into darkness shall remain in darkness forever." Everyone shook their heads at that, but decided to continue on. As they passed through more corridors, they heard faint whispers and scrapings coming from the closed doors. They opened one of them and discovered that they were in an old hospital where they once cared for sick monks. Strange figures lay on the beds, covered with blankets. When they tried to uncover one of them, they found that there was nothing under the blanket. It was just an empty bed. Suddenly, a dark creature began to emerge from the darkness, its face blurred and unrecognizable. Anna and her friends tried to run away, but the creature started chasing them. Their candlesticks began to tremble and went out, and they found themselves in complete darkness. The creature caught up with them and plunged them deep into the darkness. None of them ever came back. The monastery was left abandoned, and the silence in it today beats to the heart of darkness. And people who hear its sounds prefer not to venture into its cold, mysterious walls. Some claim that the creature still lives in the dark, waiting for more victims.